How do you say this? It's like the goat font. New has goat. I'm gonna bring this down here just so I don't have to keep going back and up and down. So I'm gonna pull these out here. I'm just gonna do like a quick rating. I'm gonna put name, there we go. Get one up. Okay. New and noteworthy. That's what we're gonna do on the side. We're gonna do new. I'm gonna rotate this. 90. Okay, negative 90. We'll unbold that real quick, and we're also gonna bring this down just a tad. Popular. There we go. Just I was about to use a big word. Equidistant. I feel like that's something I use in physics class. You know what I'm saying? Just some information on them, or like a bio. All right, cool. And we're gonna fix these fat circles. Small, repeat grid, 1, 2, 3. Pull them joints in, ungroup them real quick so I can turn these. Let me pull this in a little bit. So we're gonna bring this in here. We're gonna fill it with this color. I'm gonna turn that border off, and we're just gonna take these and we're gonna duplicate them. Turn off the rotation. We're gonna do name 1, just add some space. Boom, boom. I'm just gonna bring this down, make it white. There you go. I'm gonna do awards here real quick, and I'm gonna pull this stuff down. What I do wanna do is group that and maybe use this for something like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna duplicate this so I can have another option where if I want to, I can just go back. Hold on, what did I just do? Okay, I got fonts. How do you say this? It's like the goat font. New has goat. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. I'm gonna make this recommended jump just a tad smaller as well. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here, we're gonna start changing these colors in here. That's what that color is? No, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna neutralize that just real quick. We will keep tinkering. All right, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna get a face in here real quick. So well, that's somebody. I also want it to be black and white, so we'll see what we can do there. So with the radius of this was 17, so we're just gonna do that to the outside as well. 17. Hit enter. I also want to go back to the background here and just make it a little bit darker too. All right, so we're gonna move this up just a little bit. Do daily recommended. This will come up here. It's a little better. Getting odd out here. I feel like this is gonna be half the stream, just me downloading stuff. Yeah, this is much more the feel that I want to go for. Bold. Let's go black. That thick feel. You know what I'm saying? All right, Butler. And we're gonna go dark with our color palette here. We're gonna just put my name for right now, Butler. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take the blue out of this as well. There you go. That image is just throwing me off. So I'm gonna black that out real quick. Kind of want to pull this back in. Make this a little bit larger. 14. Move it over twice so it's in the center. I'm gonna do designer rating 5.0. Pull this in here. So those are all bold. I want to make this black. Also gonna get some shadows up in here, if you know what I'm saying. I'm also gonna neutralize the shadow just a little bit. Start it up here and then bring it down. Recommended designers. Let's see what happens if I do ultralight. Start bringing this in. Maybe this should just be view work. Pull this in. We're gonna group this, we're gonna Command K, we're gonna make a component, and we're gonna just start dragging this stuff out. I am partnering up with Skillshare to bring you guys 2 months free of Skillshare to be able to learn absolutely anything. Skillshare has everything from UI design, UX design, creative writing, UI animation, and has a plethora of content for you guys to learn absolutely free for those 2 months that you get with signing up with my code. Check out Skillshare, get your first 2 months free. And with that said, one of my favorite courses is the UI UX animation course by Karim Bala, and it's absolutely amazing. So again, swipe up, get your first 2 months free, and learn to your heart's content. And also one thing that's like super important in Adobe XD is like actually making sure before you make something a component that you are able to manipulate it in the way that you want. So I'm grouping everything that's in this group. Everything in that group, I want to mask it. So I'm gonna go here, hit Control-Shift-M. I'm gonna bring it to the top. Hold on 1 second. There we go. And so what I want to do is now I'm just gonna move this mask over top so it fits within the shape below it. Just gonna make sure it fits. So when I click into this component, I want to click into the mask as well. So I'm just gonna open up my layers palette here. and go into the mask, go into the rectangle, so I can actually hide the information. This is the mask, and this is this other rectangle here, the one that is behind everything. So what I want to do, let me get this mask. I want to pull the card up to here, and also this piece. I'm hiding everything within a mask that is the same shape as the white background. Apply image, there we go. Next bit, we're gonna go here. The Adobe mark, just for what we have right now. Amy Groce. I'm actually gonna take this background here, make a rectangle here, pull it on top, turn off the border. I'm gonna go to my fill color, and I'm gonna do linear gradient. I'm gonna make the light side be over here, dark side over here. Pull that all the way off. I'm gonna grab this, this color here, and I'm gonna add it to my swatches. I'm gonna click over here in the gradient, change that color. Very nice. And now I'm gonna bring it back onto my artboard. Now I'm gonna send this all the way behind my filters here and also my cards. However, I'm gonna send my cards back just a little bit, or the cards I want to fade into like a gradient. And we're gonna try something. Let's see if this works. When we drag these over, now I'm gonna go into this component. And again, I'm gonna go into the mask here, hit our mask here, our rectangle 4. I'll pull this up. I want another guide here. There's probably a smarter way of doing this. All right, we want to turn the whole component down to 0. There we go. So we're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna go to prototype. When we go here, we want to do an auto animate with a drag trigger. And then we're gonna go here, we're gonna drag this back. A snap. There we go. It's pretty simple stuff. So now back into what we actually wanted to do. Let's get into masking this joint. And back to my question that I asked a million times but didn't realize I was on mute.